Hi there, I'm Guitar Hero 1885. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to create He-Man from Masters of the Universe so we can play Skyrim through as He-Man, if you want to. So I'm going to go through the weapons that you might want to use, the armour that you're wanting to use, and we'll go through the settings from the character select screen. Also, we'll go through the skills and perks that you might want to use. So number one, you're going to want an iron greatsword, which you can even pick up in Helgen at the beginning of the game. And also, you're going to want the topless fur armour or studded armour in order to dress him properly so as he looks like He-Man. And you can get both of those in the first mine that you come to. So, for the settings, you're going to want, first and foremost, the race to be Redguard. And you're going to want to set for the body, in the body parameters, skin tone will be 2 clicks, and the weight will be last, and every other setting will be the first position. Head and complexion, you want the first position, or complexion and head really, you want the first position, and then all others in head are first position. In face, in the face category, you want to select nose type, and you want to put that to the last position. Nose height is the first position. Length, nose length, first position. Jaw width, last position. Jaw height, 5 clicks from the first position. Jaw forward is 10 clicks from the first position. Cheekbone height is 9 clicks from the first position. Cheekbone width is the first position, and every other setting in face is set to the first position after cheekbone width. So you can basically the armor that you're going to be wanting to use is the topless fur armor or the studded armor. Ultimately, that's and the iron greatsword. That's the best items that you're going to want. So for eyes, you want eye shape, and in that setting you want it 4 clicks from the first position. Eye color, you want to choose the first position. Eye height is 10 clicks from the first position. Eye width is the first position. Eye depth is 5 clicks from the first position, and all other settings in eyes are set to the first position. Alright, so now on to brow type. You want to select, for type, is 5 clicks back from the last position. Height, 10 clicks from the last position. Width is in the first position. Brow forward is 3 clicks from the last position. And when I say 3 clicks from last position or from last position, I mean move the cursor to the last position and then move it back however many clicks. Hope you got that already. So anyway, on to mouth. The shape is 8 clicks from the last position. Height is 10 clicks from the first position. Mouth forward is 10 clicks from first position. Chin width is 9 clicks from the last position. Length is 8 clicks from the last position. That's chin length, 8 from last. Chin forward is 8 clicks from the last position. And lip colour is first position. Now, although we're only going to be using, or for an authentic character to look like exactly like He-Man in the film, we're only going to be using fur armour and studded. Once we get our enchanting, smithing, light armour and alchemy up, we can use a combination of those to really make those basic armors and weapons very, very strong. So for hair, you're going to want to select 12 clicks from the first position. Facial hair is first position, and hair color is 2 clicks from the last position. So even an iron greatsword, once you get 100 smithing and you use your alchemy to make fortify smithing, you get your alchemy up to 100 and use alchemy to make your fortify smithing potions. Once you've got all 5 alchemist perks, 100 smithing and benefactor and physician, you're going to be able to improve your armor by 130% once you enchant some gear in order to make your alchemy potions more powerful. You'll be able to get 130% improvements on your smithing plus your 100 smithing anyway. Plus you get your enchantments for fortify smithing. You can get a set of ring of jewelry and a set of armor to craft and improve your armor, but you have to look that up elsewhere because it's too much to go into here. You just check how to max out your character or overpower your character, and you'll be able to find how to do that elsewhere. So that's basically what he's going to look like. I suppose he gets a type of gold armor later on, so you might want to look into some different armor or different attire, but I would say that's most authentic there that I've explained already. So you're going to be wanting to use two-handed, so you're going to want to get all 5 barbarian perks. You're going to want to get your deep wounds perks, and you're going to want to get champion stance to reduce your stamina usage, and devastating blow, which is a decapitating shot every now and again, which is really nice. And your running power attack, you might want to get that as well, and also your sweep attack, so you can hit every opponent in front of you. For the stone, you're going to want, obviously it's going to be the warrior stone, which is also useful for leveling up your smithing. So you're going to want to max out your two-handed weapons, and you might also want to move into one-handed, because in the film he actually uses a variety of different weapons, and I think he may very well have used dual-wield swords at one point. He used 2 swords. So you might want to get your dual-wield perks there, dual savagery and dual flurry. Fighting stance, you might want to go for that as well, and also your bladesman perks in one-handed. Since He-Man is basically a warrior, you can pretty much go with two-handed and one-handed, but most effectively, or most authentically really, he is a two-hander. His sword's a two-handed weapon in the film, plus the iron greatsword looks quite a bit like it. So you might want to max out your one-handed as well. It's light armor we're going to be using, so you want to get a high level in light armor. You're wanting to get all your light armor, the beginning perks. You won't be wearing any if you go down the line of bare-chested and the fur armor, which looks, I think, most like He-Man. Then you're not going to want to get any of these, because you have any of the extra perks in light armor, because you have to be wearing a set. So you're going to want to get Agile Defender and get all 5 perks there when you can. Now, smithing is important. You're going to want to get 100 level in smithing, and you may want to get Arcane Smither as well, but that means using 2 perks. But if you just upgrade your armor before you enchant it, then you'll be fine. So 100 smithing, max out 100 enchantment, 100 enchanter, enchanting perks. Sorry, 100 level in enchanting and the enchanter perks. Get insightful enchanter, and also the next skill in the next perk in the skill tree, which is your Corpus Enchanter, depending on what enchantments you want to do and you want to get your extra effect. If you want to enchant your weapons as well, well, you can get the left side of the tree as well. So you can get the left side of the tree. It depends if you want to enchant your weapons. So block, you might want to get the shield wall, because you can block with your greatsword if you're using greatswords. That's probably very effective to use. It does actually affect blocking with a greatsword, so that'll make you even more powerful. So once you max out enchanting and get all those perks, the skill perks up the middle and the double effect, when you move on and get your alchemy, when you've got your alchemy up to 100 as well, you can obviously use a combination of your alchemy and smithing and enchanting to really make a devastatingly powerful character. You know, you can get the fortify health, fortify stamina, fortify two-handed, fortify one-handed, and there are several other enchantments that you can put on that would really help for the warrior class to make them extremely powerful. So hope you have fun with it. If you want to find out about that overpowering, you need to check some other videos. I've seen some. So thanks for watching. Peace out.